Hi, welcome to this edition of the 2-Minute Tech Tip, and we will be talking about iControl REST and how to manipulate it with the advanced REST client that you can get from the Chrome Web Store. So I have a copy of that right here, and so I've got my LTM here, and I have 4 self IPs. We're going to list those here real quick. So a get is to get. You're going to list the objects, and I've built a basic authorization header here with admin as my credentials, and that's just a B64 encoded string. So come back to the client here, and I'm going to get those, and you can see down here the self allow service all is on this first one that's named self.vmnet2. So let's go ahead and create one. And we've got our header set here, but now we actually want to post, we want to create one. So all we have to do to create is to set a name, and we'll call this myself. We'll create an address, and we will put it in the same VLAN as VMnet3. Okay, and so this is a JavaScript notation, so we have to set this content type application JSON, and then the data format is JSON, and create send, and 200 OK, so it created this. So you notice the allow service is missing from this. It just created a default service since we didn't define it. So let's go ahead and modify that. Let's delete this here. Allow service all, and click. Let's see, so we've got everything set here. So we're going to a couple things here. This is going to give me an error. It's going to give me a bad request. And a couple of reasons here. We're trying to set the service against all self IPs, which is not something you can do. So I'm going to set myself, and this is still going to give me an error if I click, and that's another bad request. And the reason here is because I'm trying to do a post, and it has already been created. So actually what I need to do is a put. So if I put this service, it should now update appropriately. And so we see the 200 OK, and we notice that that has been created. And so now that we have created that, we can verify that it's been created, it's been modified. If I go in here, it should see allow all. Now let's go ahead and delete that. So we can come back up here, we remove our payload, click delete, send. We see that that's gone, and we can verify the self IP, and it's gone. So thank you for joining, and this has been your 2-Minute Tech Tip.